everybody. Dwayne Lazar, Triple Nickel Trapper. January 27th. Got the sled all loaded up. I was on Trapper J Outdoors live feed last night. And I guaranteed fur today, or I would give 3 sets of shirts and hats to the first guys that said skunked. I'm not a private investigator, but let's just say I was working on a case at the time. But I am a man of my word. Except we're going to make it 5 sets of hats and shirts to the first guys that say skunked. It's supposed to be -2 out here, but it's -12 with the wind chill, and it's going to be dropping by the hour. I hope my Stanleys are good. I left the Helly Hansons in the house. I gave them the day off, so let's say we get out and start checking some traps, guys. We're going to run the whole line today, so giddy up. Well, this bait pile has got magpies all over it. It looks like a dog came in, but he didn't come through there. Chunk of bait over there. That snare's coming out of there probably tomorrow or the next day. That one's still standing. They're definitely coming through, but they are avoiding those snares. Well, maybe on the other side. We'll hop on the sled and I'll turn you on over there if we have something. If not, check this out. This is what happened yesterday in my yard. Oh, it's the 26th of January. Looks like I may be able to get the old avalanche out today. Wouldn't that be a sweet thing if I could not be confined to my acreage? I was just looking at my odometer on my sled. I said my loops are 42 kilometers. Well, that's not right. My sled's odometer is in miles, so it's 42 miles a loop on my trap line. But that's my buddy Pete. I wish all of you guys a buddy like Pete. Like I say, I don't know how I'd ever get along out here without Peter helping out, and I help him too. That's what buddies do, though. You help each other out. So yeah, now you can see the kind of depth that snow has, that he's sunk a backhoe in there. That's going to take a bit of pushing, so. But he's the man for the job. Thanks a lot, brother Peter. Well, got this first bait pile here. And there's not even tracks in here, just birds. Holy, I'm not seeing deer tracks or nothing out there, so birds. And they will not quit the baits. I know the dogs will, but the birds will be on it. Sure beautiful out though, I gotta say. That nice white snow. My tracks are gone, but pretty sure I know where I'm going. Sure hope I catch some fur today. I really can't afford 5 shirts and hats. Oh well, it is what it is. Let's keep moving forward. Well, 2 days ago I put some of my special fish in here, and both of these traps are sprung, but nobody home. And that snow covered all the tracks. I don't see anything in here. I see those 2 rams back there are still waiting. Oh, one's knocked down. I'll have to go in there and fix it up, but yeah, I'll make this up and we'll just keep on our trail and see if we can't pick up some fur. Well, we're almost through this crown already and no tracks, no nothing. Oh, hello, buddy. Hey, you. You just saved me about $400, you know. Nice, quick, clean kill. Beautiful. You know, I was experimenting. I kind of got into a discussion last year with a couple guys about anchoring these things. And I hear guys say, well, there's nothing on the end of it here. You know what? That's why you anchor it here, not here. The only time I found it was good to anchor here is when I put them in the tree. Otherwise, go off the anchor. Kills your dogs a lot quicker. I've had these dogs out here and they have a hell of a death when I anchor in here. I'll pop them out. It looks like I need another support wire. And we'll get back to you. He's a beautiful little dog. You know, I haven't caught a sick one in a while, so knock on wood. All right. I am going to make it up in exactly the same spot because it looks like they're running from back here. And when you find those trails and breeding season's coming, you remember where they are because those are money. All right, guys. All right, guys, just like that. That chin stick, don't forget it. I know I harp on it, but you know what? They walk around with their noses on the ground smelling, and they don't want to bang their face in that stick, so they lift it up right in the center of that snare. So keep that in mind. Always use them. Pretty little dog. Very pretty little dog. I'm gonna pull the wire and snare off back of the sled. I'm gonna get it out of here and we'll keep moving forward. I can see the snare over there and the ram. Everything's good there. No tracks. We got 3 snares in a box in here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. These 2, no tracks or nothing. But I was just talking about this a minute ago. This is the only time that I would say that you should ever put your tie there, is when you got it hanging. Otherwise, too much give in this. But look at that, he didn't even hit the ground, that bugger. He's right up in the air. Huh. Yes, sir, that's how you catch dogs. Hanging up, no mice. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Should have made a deal with you guys when I was on Trapper J that if I catch multiple fur, you guys buy me a t-shirt. That is a beautiful little dog. Oh man. Nice. Oh, we haven't caught a sick one since the day we caught that one with his tail stripped. That's awesome. I even have a wolf snare around my neck, so don't have to walk back out and get a snare. It looks like we had mice playing around here. Let's see. Nothing. See, I switched that trap around too. Put a little bit of my fabulous fish that I make. It's not too fabulous so far. I can feel it getting colder by the minute out here. Oh well, I'm still dressed plenty warm. I'll just keep moving and I'll stay warm. All right, we still got a whole bunch left to check. I will remake this. See you in a minute. Okay guys, one thing I do want to show you about these ones you hang upside down is put your snare in upside down too. right? Make sure you put your snare in so it's facing like this and in there, okay? I can't do it with one hand here, so I think you know what I mean. I'll show you again in a couple of seconds. Just like that, guys. Ready for the next one. All right. Hey, there's some heavy danger laying down right in the middle of my trail. Well, let's see if we can get him to move. See if I can stay on him here. Yep, there he goes. Right, holy doodle, look at the size of that one. He is not going to be happy with me. Oh my goodness. Okay, I got him moving, I'm okay. I sure am glad they didn't turn back on me. Kick your teeth right out the back of your head, those things. Luckily they know I'm the scariest animal in the bush, so let's go, guys. Hey, we're at another bush here. I said I was gonna check this on the way out 2 days ago, and I totally forgot, so I just added some of that fish to it. Oh, what happened here? Fresh snow, I won't be able to tell, but it looks like a deer kick. I'm gonna leave it and fix it on the way out. Told you, make that trail through there, stuff's gonna go through it. Oh. Here, puppy, puppy. Yeah, there's not much for tracks in here. That snow really took care of them. Well, unless you count the raptors here, they're all over this. Well, guys, I had to backtrack after those moose. I already went to the other bush. After those moose, I put my phone back in my pocket inside, but apparently I missed my pocket, so about 3 miles I had to go to get back here. But how lucky is that? Like, come on. I guess I finally caught a break. It's all wet and everything, but it is a waterproof phone. It's going right in my pocket now and turning the heat on. Pocket heat. Oh, I'm so relieved. That would have sucked to lose that. It's got everything I got on it. All right. Oh, unbelievable how what a source of relief that is. Coming back across this field looking for it. I was just on this track like half an hour ago. I couldn't find my track. I just knew where I came out, and it just happened to fall as soon as I come off that trail. Whew, lucky, lucky. Let's keep moving forward. We're at the cow bush. There's nothing in the south side rams here, but I come into this bush every day and there is a great big owl. He's got to be a great horned owl. Man, he looks like he's all of 3 feet tall. He's huge. Buggers off every day. I can't seem to get him on camera, and I stopped for my warm-up, took a towel to my phone, and it's cold, but I think we'll be all right. All right, let's go check the north side out. Hopefully we can catch some more fur today. Nice in the bush. It's just windy as hell out in the open. It's starting to get to be white out again out there, so oh well. I'd like to take a moment to say hi to a guy in Oxbow that I lived down the street from. We played road hockey. He was like a little brother to me. Stuck up for him a few times. How you doing, Perry Avery? I hope you're still watching and liking the shows, buddy. Got to get out to Estevan working this spring. It sure would be nice to see you again, little brother. Man, is it getting cold out here again. Oh, I still got over an hour to get home. Oh, look out. Look out, we got another big one. And he's a mad little bugger. Look at him. Sorry about that, guys. I just do not like to leave them in those traps and suffering. See, those mink boxes are by far working better for weasels than... Oh, he sprayed. That's awesome, they sprayed. Well, I'll make this back up. Throw him in the sleigh. It's another pretty big one. We'll maybe pull him out and have a look at him in a bit. Well, you guys, he's as long as that weasel box, and I believe it's 16 or 18 inch weasel box. Ready for the next one. Yeah, I've been catching some pretty big weasels. I just paused there. My phone's talking to me in my pocket. I must have that must be a good sign. All right, guys. What do we got left? 1, 2, 5, 7, 9 left. Cool. It's getting ugly out. At these Wolframs. That one's still standing. There's deer tracks in here, but I don't want to exaggerate, but billions and billions of deer here. Wow. I got one over here. Deer knocked it down. So I'm going to make it up. We're almost ready to call it a day. Oh, it's getting colder. Oh, those deer are all over in here. All right, guys. This is the one. Knocked her down. Check this shit out. I am having a hard time seeing where I'm going out here. My tracks are all gone from days past. This is a lot of fun. Okay, I guess we'll, my calculations are only about 3-4 miles from home, so I just wanted to record this for me more than anything so I could look at home and see just how bad it is. I see I got a 6-pack of that delivered. That's for my bait stations next year. They'll be probably bringing another 18-pack of it. I don't use as much bait as most guys do, but that stuff right there is liquid gold, and it brings them in hard. You pour that right on the ground and it leaches in and smells like that. Probably even at this time of year it smells like that. So I never had any this year. Like I said, I got a late start. Oh, I'm glad I made it home. There was places out there I couldn't see and didn't have a clue where I was. Like I said, another beautiful day in Saskatchewan, everyone. Keep moving forward.